Hi, this is Charles Fox. I'm the CEO of Global IT University, and I want to thank you for responding to an email in regards to our internship program. So I'd like to just take 3 minutes elevator speech to explain to you about the program. We get an influx of interns that are at our location, and they're also at their location remotely. It could be a dorm, their home, wherever they live. And we allow them to do an internship program around their schedule. A lot of students are required in business class to do an internship program as part of their class. Most of them are working and going to school at the same time. So to do an internship can interfere with either one of those. So we designed a program where through our in the cloud learning management system platform, we can train, track, and manage them through automation, and they can fulfill their internship program. What does that mean to you? You can get multiple interns doing vendor listings, getting you out to your target market. Why is that important? Because once you get on a vendor list, you now have permission to email each department head to do a matchmaking to find out who's in charge of what it is that you offer. The interns do that as well. They're the ones that are emailing each department, sending your capability statement or marketing material or both, letting them know who you are and what you offer, and asking them, are we in the right place? If not, could you forward this email to the right person and tell us who that is? Now the interns are creating that matchmaking opportunity. So one, they're getting you on vendor lists. Number two, they're reaching out to every department head to identify who it is that you need to talk to. It might be multiple people in different departments or around the world somewhere, as has been the case in multiple situations. One being Cornell University. We got listed on their vendor list, did business with them, and then we did business with their medical school in Qatar in the Middle East. That's a perfect example. Now, if you're interested in getting, say, 6 interns, getting you on vendor lists, what would that equivalent to? We already know because we pay people to do vendor listings to promote our e-learning. So this program, we designed a small business help center to help people get out to that contact that they need to find. But getting listed on the vendor list, priceless, because once you're on the vendor list, always on the vendor list. Getting to who it is that you need to talk to in one of those departments takes time and energy. So you don't have to worry about that. It's being done. And third thing is they're going to be giving you all that information, all that data that you've been entering on vendor lists and all the department heads and who is in charge of bringing what you offer. So you can do drip email marketing to them with permission because we comply with the spam can laws by building your database organically. Now, 6 interns, if you had to pay them $10 an hour because they work about 1,100 hours, you'd spend over or up to $15,000 in labor costs if you spent or paid them $10 an hour, plus staff to train, track, and manage them, the overhead, administration costs. So you're saving that money right out of the gate. But here's the best part. We also work with 5 colleges and universities in your area to help promote who you are to your state, to your local area. And then we go in other states if you're a company that wants to go into other states. Why is that helpful? Well, think about this. Through our in the cloud platform, we can handle as many interns as we can get from those schools. So let's say that you get 6 interns from 5 schools. That's 30 more interns. Let's do the numbers. 30 interns. If you had to pay them $10 an hour and the staff to manage them, you would pay up to $75,000 in labor costs. So that's what you're saving. So out of the gate with our program, with the 6 interns, you're saving up to $15,000. We get you 30 more interns. That's 6 interns from 5 colleges and universities in your area. 30 more interns. That's up to $75,000 in labor cost savings. Total together, up to $90,000 in labor cost savings over the course of 12 months. So you get multiple interns from multiple schools over multiple semesters. It's a phenomenal program. We do video production because you get a video like this that explains the program. As the interns, we send them out to the interns explaining the program. The career centers, we actually talk to the career centers, set you up as the business that we're helping in that area. And the career centers love it because the interns get to do their internship that's required of them around their schedule. And they're going to school for business. So they love the fact that they're learning, if some of them want to go in business for themselves, how to reach their target market. government agencies, county, city, state, federal agencies, everything from office for agents to railroad station and everything in between. Businesses of up to 500 employees. Over the years, we have mined those and gathered those, and we share those. No additional cost. This is our help center helping businesses. So if you're in the need to have multiple people doing this for you, talk to one of our team leaders, okay? Or you can email us, and we'll forward your information to one of the people that are running the program. So again, thanks for reaching out, and we're looking forward to helping you. You can work smart or work hard. Now, the reason I say that is we used to have 15 people doing the data entry that we paid $10 an hour to. 15 people. We learned that from working with the governor of Florida through the Enterprise Florida program that he set up. And when he set that up, he took on some small businesses. Ours was one of them that they brought on. So we can learn how to do more business with government agencies and corporations like Lockheed Martin, Hewlett Packard, big corporations that do business with them. One of the things we learned is not only get on a vendor list, you hardly hear from them, but reach it out to the different departments. You might have 10 departments in one vendor listings. So that's the key. Reaching out, taking that second step, but it's very daunting. So when we stepped out and did it, we hired that one person, it worked. We hired a second person, it worked. A third person, it worked. 15 people doing this. And in 2001, we hit the top 100 fastest new businesses by Entrepreneur Magazine and Dun & Bradstreet top 100 pick, where e-learning hit the list for the very first time. So we've learned a thing or two. So remember, you can work hard, like we did in the past, or work smart and work off the efforts of those that went before you and created a path for you to do it with less resistance, less money. Where can you get 6 people, 2 admins that are training them to promote your business and do all that work with more students to come over the course of 12 months from 5 different schools? It's a phenomenal program. You're going to love it. It'll save you a lot of money, as it has us in the past, and that's why we created the Help Desk Center for small businesses to learn this. We'll teach you how to do it on your own, but if you got out to 5 schools, you can handle 2 or 3 interns, but a lot of people don't have the space or the staff to train, track, and manage them. Some interns have to be trained on how to use Word or Outlook. We do all that. You have to fill out the reports for them at school. We do that. So there is a lot of time, but we've automated that to make it streamlined. What do you get? You get listed on vendor lists. You get out to the departments. You contact the right person, create matchmaking. That's what's happening. This is where people are contacting you. We'll also send you a clip. I want you to listen to that clip because it says, now that we know you exist, we'll use you a lot more. They had $10,000 to spend in training. They spent $9,000 with us because that's what we do. But you should hear, they're spending the money because it's a use or lose season. They have to spend it, or they lose it. They don't get the same budget for the following year. You want those people to know you exist. Those people, if you listen to the audio, says, now that we know you exist. That's the key. This program has generated hundreds of thousands of dollars in micro purchases alone, year after year after year. And there's no reason you can't get your fair share. And if you have competitors in closing, hey, they rotate the list. They don't give the business all to just one company. We're living proof of that. When we sold, I picked up an Oracle product and offered it to our database, we did $1.4 million with it. We didn't go out and get new database. We didn't go out and do new vendor lists. We just emailed this, here's a new product. That's the power of your database. Start building it properly today, organically, with our interns. And if you want to have interns at your location, we can do that too. We can train them from here. If you have different needs for some interns to do different things, as long as they can do it at your location and you watch what they're doing, that's great. We can help with that. But our interns are going to get you in front of your target market, build that database, and help grow your business. Look forward to chatting with you. Have a great day.